Good evening, everyone. It's 6:21 p.m. Sunday, September 5th. And I'm gonna get my candle lit. There we go. Just chilling, me and Mikey. His nurse just left. I got dinner cooking on the stove. Mikey's watching, what the hell is this show? Weird show. Untold Stories of the ER. Definitely not paranormal bullshit. Scarier than that. Well, today is Sunday, December 5th. Let me slide that over. Get a better look at that. Sunday, December 5th, 2021, and this is 189 days later. About to hit the 190s. Then soon after that, we'll be hitting the 200s. And then not long after that, we'll be hitting 7 months of sobriety. Time flies when you're having none. All right, everybody. Let's get this show started. And now, the star of our show, Joe. My name's Joe, and I'm an alcoholic, and I'm an addict, and I am recording. I didn't adjust that. Well, let's fix that shit right now. It is Sunday. December 5th, 12/5, and this is 189 days later, a sobriety vlog. You'd think I'd be better prepared by now. Ooh, I went to bed at like 8:30 this morning. Went to bed a little sooner than that, probably by 8. No, a little before then, but I just laid in bed. I think I finally fell asleep at about 8:30. Then I woke up at about 12:30 to go to my AA meeting, and I go to 2 on the weekends. I think some point during that, halfway through, I fell asleep, which I usually do, and I woke up 10 minutes after it ended. Then my lazy ass finally got out of bed at 2 o'clock. I fucked around a bit, but I just didn't want to deal with it. So at around 4 o'clock, I went back and took a nap until the nurse left. Now I feel fine. Now I feel all awake and happy, and I'm not a morning person. I'm not a day walker. I've said it before. And it sucks because I can't be up all night because I got work tomorrow. And then you know what even sucks more? I mean, look, here's the thing. Acceptance is key. We all got this shit that sucks, but accepting it is key. Now, unfortunately, accepting things a lot of the time feels like, fucking turning around, bending over, and spreading the cheeks. Because, this week, I should have a 4-day work week, and a 3-day weekend. Motherfucker, I just took that out and I just shot out of my hand. But I had to give back because I took Friday off. Friday's my birthday. I had to give it back when the nurse was pulling her bullshit like Chicken Little. She was COVID Little and refused to come and work with Mikey. And I had to take care of him. And there was no fucking way I was going to be able to take care of him and work my regular job. And then that happened. And then she came back. And then shortly after that, I think she lasted a week. She hurt her back and she fucking vanished again. And once again, I had to take care of Michael. And I had to play shift and shuffle with my vacation days with my supervisor. And one day that I had to give back was my birthday. So this coming Friday, instead of being off, enjoying a 3-day weekend, I'll be at work, sitting there miserable. It's like, motherfucker. But that's my entire life. That's some shit up in a nutshell. But we don't give in. We don't give up. We never surrender. And we never, like Triumph sings, we never surrender. And like Black Sabbath sings, we never say die. You know, just GIFD, like Zach Wilde says, GIFD, get it fucking done. And what it is, it is. Just fucking deal with it, right? No point letting it fucking kill you. It's all right to bitch and complain. What I'm doing now is the old B and C. B and C is bitch and complain. Italians are fucking famous for the old B and C. We probably created the old B and C. Maybe not, because if you look in the Bible, it's a B and C is a human thing. But I think the Italians put their own fucking flavor and spin and spice on it like they do with everything. Because if you look in the Bible, like a third of the Psalms is David doing the old B and C on a biblical level. But that's all right, because that gets the stress out. It helps you mentally fucking deal with shit. Do the B and C. It's like a fucking vitamin. You're taking B and C, the bitching and complaining. Hey, let's watch some clips, come back, wrap it up. It's 7:47. Look how fucking beautiful I look, right? I'm getting back on my game. I'm looking healthy. I feel the best I felt. Holy shit. And let's not bitch and complain again about the staycation, because I was looking fucking gray and dead. I was like a fucking Zwavembe on that fucking shit. I feel good now. Feel so great. Got to go back to work. All right. Look, we'll be right back. We got some clips, and then we're going to come back, and we got CSAT Sunday. It's been a while. It's been a while. All right. Coming right back. Tonight's dinner is a very simple chicken breast. Lightly seasoned with, of course, Kent Rollins original spice. And this stuff, ranch seasoning, which I didn't even know existed, but I do, thanks to Hoover sharing a recipe with me on Facebook. Thanks, Hoover. So let me turn this stuff, and I'm going to put in, of course, some rice cauliflower and a can of artichoke hearts. Mushroom usually, but I'm out of mushroom. Hey, we do what we do with what we have. And there we go. Just about to add the lid and let it do what it's got to do. Gonna be delicious and nutritious. Low carb and keto. Oh yeah, coffee's ready. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get my pour on. Show you how it's done. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Clockwise, baby. Counterclockwise. There's no harm in it. Making a mess. All right. And that's one big ass mother loving cup of Joe. A cup of Joe. Oh. All right. And now, let's stir up this bitch. Now, you know I love to put my liquid aminos on everything. So, it's basically a good, healthy version of soy sauce. And this is kind of basically a stir fry. So, also get more of that. Even when I chop the big pieces in half, make everything bite-sized. You know cheese is going to be going in there too. And that's how we get dinner and coffee ready. Look, piece of shit. Motherfucker. And no matter how much I fucking tighten it, it don't tighten nothing. You think it would fucking do something. Motherfucker. One fucking file. Holding up the whole fucking show. Fuck. And it's right next to the Wi-Fi. Modern technology can fuck itself. Bad enough I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I gotta be fucking aggravated by this bullshit. This is just a random clip. Just want to show you how fucking frustrated I get with this random. I'm telling you, I got a meat tenderizer. When I finally get another phone, this motherfucker's getting tender. I'm gonna tenderize that motherfucker right there. It's gonna be so fucking tender. List in the comments a certain piece of technology in your life that you'd like to tenderize. We all got something that bugs us. We all own one piece of something that we'd like to put a foot up its fucking technological ass. Tell me what that is in the comments. And leave your other, random acts and nice words of love you always give me as well. Oh, look, it finally fucking uploaded. Now I can go about making today's episode. It's done. But 2 essential ingredients are needed. And we're going to add them. A healthy helping Mexican style cheese. Oh yeah. And I'm teaching you things. Whenever you put your cheese, always hit it up with some of this grated cheese, which is, come on. There we go, that's enough. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. How about some of these wonderful real crumbled bacon? We're not going to be eating again until next Saturday. So, it's almost like our last meal. But we're not on death row. And then, some more of this beautiful ranch seasoning. Why not? There we go. Put the lid on, let it melt up, and we'll call it done. And that's it. All ready. Nice and melted. Hot, hotter than hell. And ready to eat. Now, Hoover, I don't know if you think that looks good or not, but I can guarantee you'd think it would taste good. Okay, thank you. And God bless us all, everyone. But I'm not going to eat it now. I'm going to put this vlog together and do some other stuff. Let it cool down. With dinner, I'm making up some of my homemade lemonade. Individual style. So here's what you want. The real lemon, this is the best lemon juice. I've tried every brand from every store, and I really hate them all, except this is unbelievable. You want to fill it up to about there. Now that's about 15 ounces. One of these in each of them. And this shit is miraculous. It's natural, and it's good for gut health. And let me tell you how miraculous it is. Because when my ass eats nothing but cheese and protein, usually I have trouble. And I don't need to describe the kind of trouble. But with this, absolutely no trouble. It's amazing. So, yeah, this is how I make my lemonade. And here they are, just like James Bond. You want them shaken, not stirred. All ready to go. And that's how easy it is. And we're back. And you know what? I decided to do a CSAT Sunday. I decided, look, why don't I haven't done CSATs in a while. I have no idea if you guys enjoy them or not. But you know what? I was thinking, hey, I've been depressed lately. I've been getting that holiday funk. Like my holiday spirit, it's an evil spirit. It's a low spirit. So I was like, why don't I do CSAT Sunday? And you know what? I'm glad I did, because making these, I'm reading the reviews people made for me. And this is medicine. It's good medicine. When you're feeling down, and we all feel down from time to time, maybe you need to hear something good that you did for someone else to lift you up. You know, and if you're out there and you're a friend of anyone that you know is feeling down, like that song says, seldom is heard an encouraging word, or is it discouraging? Well, speak a fucking encouraging word to somebody. Lift the fucker up. Lift someone up. Maybe that's the fucking problem. We ain't lifting each other up enough. I love all of you. I lift you up all the time. I lift you up in prayer. I lift you up in my heart. I lift you up in my mind. I got a fucking hernia from lifting everybody. I get a hernia lifting my ass out of fucking bed. Thank God I'm losing weight. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Oh, and you saw what that looked like. I haven't had it yet. I'm going to have some after this. My meeting's about to start in 8 minutes. My nightly AA meeting. So let's do these. CSAT number 1. The rep was very helpful. We had a very confusing situation, and it took rep number 2, in parentheses, this one, to figure it all out for us. This was a difficult task because we didn't even know how to explain the situation on our end. Kudos to Joseph for both his patience, and we can't see what the rest says. My supervisor will have to pull that from the old system. But yeah, I remember that call. I'm like, because sometimes they'll tell me everything and they go, does that even make sense? And I'm like, no, but let me turn into Detective Columbo and figure this shit out. Because they'll go on a good 2 minutes sometimes. And these are people with PhDs and doctorates and all this fucking bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This motherfucker I'm going to be singing Love Me Tender when I smash this motherfucker someday. I'm going to film it and make it a part of the blog. So, like, I had someone call in. These are people they're professionals. Very well educated. Masters, PhDs, all this shit. I'm a doctor. And they go on. And I'm like, so you'd like to place an order? Yes. Then say I need to place an order. What kind of fucking Navajo code bullshit did you just spew into my ear? I need to place an order. It's simple. Holy shit. All right. And the reason this person it took this rep, number 2, pointing out me, because I knew another fucking agent fucked them up. And I think she came in saying the other person didn't understand what we wanted and just hung up on us and got upset. And that pisses me right the fuck off. Don't do that to my customers. Don't do that to anybody. And I said, look, I apologize. I says, I'm going to help you. We're going to get it done. Even if it takes us, and it took us about 40 minutes. But don't run from work if it's your job. Sit back, take a deep breath, turn into your favorite detective. Don't be fucking Barney Fifing people on me. So the reason this person it took rep number 2, this one, because I explained to them, I said, now listen, you're going to get a customer satisfaction survey, but it's for how I assisted you. I said, I know what the other rep did. I says, listen, I deal with customer service people too. Sometimes you want to give someone a kick in the crotch. I says, but I'm the one that's going to get it in the nuts. And they started laughing. So they says, no, we're going to give you rave reviews. So I said, you could put in the comments, though, about someone else, how they fucked you over. I don't say fucked over, but all right. Number 2, Joseph was so easy to work with and so pleasant that it was a pleasure doing business with him. Exclamation point. Great person. Exclamation point. You see why I'm in a good mood now? I got to go back to work tomorrow, but I'm looking at the people I'm helping. Right? I'm brightening lives, one call at a time. They don't want to fucking call. No one wants to call customer service, but you got somebody laughing. I've had people thank me, telling me, this is the greatest customer service I've ever had. I says, well, if I could put a smile on you, you may be the only person that puts a smile on their face that day, that week. Joseph S., Helped me all the way from start to end without any hassle. And all my questions were answered. Above and fucking beyond. You better believe I'm going to answer you. And I actually make a joke. I says, I have another question. And I always come back and say, that's okay. I have more answers than you have questions. Any fucking good Italian does. Because we don't know when to stop. It's not in us. As a matter of fact, come by our graves 3 days after we're dead and listen. Put your ear to the ground. We'll still be giving advice. We'll still be answering questions no one asked. And we'll definitely still be doing the B and C. The person who assisted me was patient when I described my problem and was very efficient and effective with resolving my issue. He was also courteous, of course. The customer service representative was outstanding. I have spoken to several different customer service representatives, and this customer service person, was by far the best so far. Extremely helpful. Solved my issue right away. The best by far. You spoke to the rest, now speak to the best. Joseph was very helpful and straightforward. I got answers to my questions without the runaround that some call centers give. It was refreshing. I am so glad I was refreshing to you. And I have no time for bullshit. And they definitely no time for no runaround, especially with the state of disrepair that my fucking knees is in. There ain't going to be no running around. Not even going to be a fucking shitty ass zombie hobbling around. Don't worry about it. The representative was very kind, patient, and knowledgeable about what I was ordering. And I get a smiley face. They gave me a smiley. Even though there were a lot of menu options, the representative picked up quickly and was very helpful. Fuck that menu. I'm an Italian. I know what you want to eat. Let me cook for you. Let me cook and serve that shit and enjoy it. Fuck what's on the menu. Soup du jour? Fuck du jour. Just let me help you. Oh, that was it. Hey, that was great. And I'm wrapping it up. Hey, I love every single one of you. Whether you want it or not, or like it or not. That's what I do as an Italian, as an American. Truth, justice, and the American way. Superman may have given up on that bullshit, but not this Italian prick. I want God to bless every single one of us. May he always be above us, below us, around us, and beside us to guide us. May he keep us, protect us, turn the work of our hands so fruitful that the nets so filled with fish, they start to rip. And like St. Padre Pio says, we all need this advice. That's why I say it at the end of every vlog. Pray, hope, and don't worry. And I'm going to tell you, if you pray and hope and don't worry, you will live long and prosper like a fucking Vulcan. You may have to give that fucking nerve pinch to a few motherfuckers along the way, but you'll live long and prosper. You may hit pond far. I'm hitting pond far. Seasonal pond far, motherfucker. But we'll live long and prosper. Don't worry about that bullshit. And like Tiny Tim likes to says, guys say, that's an Italian thing, says. It is. That's an Italian New York thing, says. Like Tiny Tim likes to say, God bless us all, everyone. Hey, thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Come back tomorrow for 190 days later, a sobriety vlog. I'm back to fucking work on Monday. We'll be back in Coney tomorrow, people. Not Coney. Why do I keep doing that? We'll be back in the Bronx tomorrow, everybody. Fighting our fucking way back to Coney. And my Coney was supposed to come a day earlier. Good night. Love y'all. I'm joking. Dinner looks so damn good. I'm like one of them Instagram assholes doing video of it before I even start. Oh my goodness. God bless us all, everyone.